Imagine an airplane so massive, so powerful, that it could stay in the sky for half a year without ever landing. Not because it carried enough fuel, but because it was powered by a nuclear reactor. This was not science fiction. During the height of the Cold War, when the United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a race for global dominance, American engineers dreamed up one of the most ambitious and terrifying aircraft concepts in history: a nuclear-powered flying aircraft carrier. The plan was bold. This giant plane would carry 10, maybe even 20 smaller jet fighters inside its belly or attached to its wings. They could launch midair, strike targets, and then return to dock with their mothership, turning the skies into a permanent battlefield. How big are we talking? Design studies suggested a wingspan of over 1,100 feet, about 340 meters. To put that into perspective, that's the size of a Navy aircraft carrier, flying in the air. Its total weight, more than 5,500 mi, and it would take over 1,000 crew members just to operate. Thanks to nuclear propulsion, this monster wouldn't need to refuel for 6 or 7 months. In theory, it could circle the globe indefinitely, like a doomsday machine waiting in the sky. If this sounds like something out of Marvel's helicarrier, well, it's because the real Cold War inspired some equally wild ideas. But here's the problem: reality. Building and safely operating a nuclear reactor inside an aircraft was a nightmare. The risks of an accident were catastrophic. The costs skyrocketed into the billions, and engineers quickly realized the technology simply wasn't practical. So the nuclear flying aircraft carrier never left the drawing board. Still, the very fact that it was considered shows just how extreme the Cold War arms race really was, an era when superpowers were willing to imagine the impossible, just to prove who ruled the skies.